In this episode, I'm covering days 17 through 19 of my Great American Motorcycle Adventure. My meanderings over these 3 days took me from Nashville, northwest to the Lake of the Ozarks. Let me tell you about it. Today is April 27th, and it's day 17 of my Great American Motorcycle Adventure. Today's meandering took me about 6 miles. Yeah, just a quick ride to switch hotels and get a little closer to downtown Nashville. The rest of the day was all about walking around the city. Wander around, eat well, and then catch some jazz tonight. The highlight of the day, though, was the Jody Nardone trio at Rudy's Jazz Room. I hadn't seen Jody since high school, nearly 40 years ago. At that time, he was already playing to sell out crowds, but the venues were the gym, the cafeteria, and the auditorium. I gotta say, his trio was fantastic. The bass player was clean, fast, and very animated. The drummer was locked in, and Jody looked like he was having a blast. It was a thrill to see you doing what you clearly love. Thanks for the show. Today is April 28th, day 18 of the trip, and the big story is weather. A massive storm front had been tearing across the Midwest. I had to find somewhere that would let me make some progress west, but also where, if I timed it right, the storm would pass over while I slept. My plan had been to ride west to Little Rock. Unfortunately, the storm had the same plan. So instead, I turned more north and retraced my path back to Cape Girardeau. It was an uneventful highway ride. The only real excitement? This guy leaning out the window at 72 miles an hour, just loving life. I got back to Cape Girardeau before 11 a.m. I got some laundry done, I caught up on some writing, I had dinner at the Olive Garden. It was a practical travel day. This was about staying dry and staying safe. Today's April 29th, and it's day 19 of the trip. I woke up to rain. Heavy, steady, stay in your hotel, rain. The storm had slowed down overnight, and I wasn't sure if I should stay put or start heading west towards the Lake of the Ozarks. But after breakfast and a few cups of coffee, the skies started to clear. So I geared up and I went for it. At first, I was riding through light drizzle. Not a big deal. But then it became straight up rain. In this clip, you can hear the rain, and you can even see a little waterfall off to the left. But soon after that, the weather turned again. The roads dried up, and I had one of the most peaceful and beautiful rides of the trip so far. No traffic, winding roads, open countryside, and that perfect sense of flow you get when everything just clicks. I'll leave you to watch a few minutes of this section, and notice there's not a single car coming the other way. I rolled into the resort at the Lake of the Ozarks. It's a huge place with a restaurant and an outdoor bar overlooking the lake. Even though it was early in the season, the owners love live music, and they had live music every night. So there were just 10 of us in a space built for 1,000, but Zach was up there playing his heart out. I had dinner and a drink, and I watched the sunset over the lake, and I swapped bike and travel stories with Zach and his sister Portland. Just one of those unexpected, serendipitous travel nights where you get to see new places and meet new people. Got a favorite rainy day ride story, or had to make a change of plans that worked out really, really well? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear it. If you're enjoying my meanderings, please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next ride.